Alright everybody, we are now in segment number 17 of Alex Pars's birthday special, and we're going to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the Super Nintendo. Let's see if I can win Alex to bundle this game. We're taking on Rob and Jenny this game, and we're going to go ahead and play the Jeopardy round. We're going to deal with sheep, world religion, poets, sports, spelling, and finally, state capitals. Alright. These are good categories. I'm going to start things off, get the hard one out of the way. Poets for 100, please.
The answer is...
Besides writing seafaring sagas, this New Yorker was a whale of a poet. Who is, Herman Melville. Poets 200. Daily Double. I'm going to do just 200 because I'm not all that confident with the category. Here's the clue in Poets. The Brownings spent most of their married life in this country, and both of them died there. What is... England? No, it's not England. The country is Italy. Italy, so Whammy Incorporated will profit $200 for that loss. Oh well. Let's get out of the hole. Poets 300.
The answer is...
Answer there. He wrote, "O east is east and west is west, and never the twain shall meet." Let's see if Rob knows this one. Rudyard Kipling, yeah. I'm in the hole right now, but I don't want to be there much longer. I don't want to be there. Sports for 100.
The answer is...
At the Highland Games, all Scots who want to toss the caber or the weight must wear this. What is a kilt? Here we go, sports for 200, out of the hole.
The answer is...
Persia may have been the birthplace of this equestrian sport. What is polo? Let's have sports for 300.
The answer is...
Though Hartford isn't a seaport, its pro hockey team is called this. Jenny. The Whalers. Yep. Hartford Whalers. So Jenny's now at $300. Where are we going? State capital is 100.
The answer is...
And the answer there. Andrew Johnson was born in this capital of North Carolina. What is Raleigh? State capitals for 200. Everybody's tied for the lead at $300 apiece.
The answer is... World
Book bills it as the gateway to Southwest Washington. What is Olympia? As I continue to try to pile up the cash for Alex. I'll have state capitals for 300, please.
The answer is...
No pun intended, this western capital is a homophone for a bashful Miss Southern. What is... Cheyenne? Yeah, Cheyenne, Wyoming. State capitals for 400, please.
The answer is...
New England capital named for the city that's home to France's oldest botanical garden. What is... Boston? No, that's wrong. So we're giving $400 more to Whammy Incorporated at this time. They're now going to profit $600. And it's Montpelier. Montpelier, Vermont. Alright. It's okay. Spelling for 100.
The answer is
A 200th anniversary. What is a bicentennial? I'd like to have spelling for 200.
the answer is
This spider was named for Taranto, Italy. What is a tarantula? Oops. Sorry. Spelling for 300.
the answer is
The name of this dish is German for sour cabbage. What is sauerkraut? I'll take spelling for 400, please.
the answer is
These blood vessels connect your arteries and veins. What are capillaries? Spelling for 500.
the answer is
The picture writing of ancient Egypt. What are hieroglyphics? What is hieroglyphics? Oh, there we go. That's good for $500. Poets for 400, please.
the answer is
Joyce Kilmer's most famous poem says, "Only God can do this." Jenny. Make a tree. Only God can make a tree, and that is correct. Poets for 500.
the answer is
This popular American poet read his poem The Gift outright at JFK's inauguration. Who is Robert Frost? Up to $2,400 now. Sports for 400, please.
the answer is
Not only a neighborhood tough, but also a term for a face-off in a field hockey game. What is the bully? Let's have sports for 500, please.
the answer is
Sizzling the pits, lollipop, and digging lips are terms of this sport on the court or on the beach. What is volleyball? Good for 500 more. Let's have state capitals for 500, please.
the answer is
While we have 4 states whose name begins with I, this is the only state capital that does. What is Indianapolis? $3,800. Sheep for 100, please.
the answer is
The East Frisian breed isn't raised for its wool, but for this. What is its milk? Sheep for 200.
the answer is
Wild sheep named after this Venetian explorer live at very high elevations in Central Asia. Who is Marco Polo? I'll take a sheep for 300, please.
the answer is
In this 1936 film, Charlie Chaplin, a bunch of sheep seem to be turning into a bunch of folks going to work. What is modern times? I'll take a sheep for 400.
the answer is
Sarah Josepha Hale wrote about a little lamb that followed Mary to this place. What a school. I'll take sheep for 500.
The answer is
Take the wool off a sheep or pull the wool over someone's eyes and steal them blind. What is pulverize? Oh no, that is wrong. So we're adding $500 to the Whammy Incorporated Bank. They're now going to profit $1,100. Oh, but we're going to add another $500 because Rob doesn't have a clue. Too bad. Now Whammy Inc. is going to profit $1,600. Oh, hey tiger. Hey kitty. Fleece. Alright. Alright. World religion for 100.
the answer is
Answer there. Most of the world's Zoroastrians, Yans, and Sikhs live in this country. What is India? 200.
the answer is
The name for this many-storied Buddhist tower comes from the Portuguese. What is the Taj Mahal? Or no. Buddhist tower comes from the many-storied Buddhist tower. Buddhist tower. I don't know, so I'm just going to say what is a mosque. I don't know. So now let's add $200 more to Whammy Incorporated's bank. It's a pagoda. Pagoda. Rob got that one right. 300.
the answer is
The three wise men were called magi. One wise man would be called this. Rob. And he's going to lose $300 because he does not have a clue. So now the Whammy Incorporated Bank for this game is at $2,100. Rob, if I were you, I'd get your act together, son. That's a Magus. Magus. I think it's Magus. Yeah, Magus. I don't know. Either way, Jenny, you get the next selection, 400.
the answer is
Observed by Christians on the seventh Sunday after Easter, it's Greek for the Jewish Shavuot. Oh. Cannot remember this. Well, there goes another $400 to Rob. And now that 400 goes in the Whammy Incorporated Bank, which they're now getting $2,500. Oh, well, Jenny's going to lose 400 too. $2,900 now. Shavuot. It's Greek for the Jewish Shavuot. I don't know. Pentecost. Ugh. Last clue. Before we go to Double Jeopardy anyway.
the answer is
Before he disappeared in Lebanon, this man has been called, I've been called the Anglican Church's Kissinger. Terry Waite. So Rob, you're out of the hole. You have $200. Jenny has $1,100, and I'm in the lead with $4,200. So Rob gets to pick first in Double Jeopardy, which we're about to start. And this is part of Alex Harris's birthday special, in which we hope to give him a bundle of money this birthday special. For this segment, of course. Here we go. Double Jeopardy. Categories are the in crowd, notice in quotation marks, men's names, the French Revolution, TV characters, artists, and finally, I'm going to deal with Myths and legends. There's quite a few of them. Rob, you're in last place with 200. Let's start with you. The in crowd for 200.
The answer is
It's burned during religious ceremonies to produce a pleasant fragrance. What's incense? Could I have 400 please for the in crowd?
the answer is
On a dye classification chart, it's listed under VAT Blue 35. Rob. Indigo. Oh, okay. Wasn't 100% sure of that, but it's alright. The in crowd for 600, please.
the answer is
It's the longest word in the Pledge of Allegiance. What is indivisible? Yeah, that's good. Let's have in crowd for 800, please.
the answer is
Medical specialty that covers the insides of the body. What is internal medicine? What is an internal? I'll take it. In crowd for 1,000, please.
the answer is
Paul Mooney and Ed Begley starred as opposing lawyers in this 1955 play based on the Scopes trial. What is Inherit the Wind? That's good for 1,000, $1,600 now. Artist 200.
the answer is
Picasso painted lots of gloomy paintings from 1901 to 1904, mostly in shades of this color. What is blue? Let's have artist 400, please. Answer the Daily Double. And I'm out front with $7,000. How much of that do I want to put at risk? I'm going to try for 3,000. Alright, this will put me at $10,000 if I get it right. Here's the clue in artists. Combining her love of flowers in the desert, she painted Mule's School with pink poinsettias. Who is Georgia O'Keeffe? $10,000. Artist 600.
the answer is
Now in the 5 figures where I belong. This artist who lived in Arlington, Vermont, put himself in about 25 of his own works. Rob. Norman Rockwell. Oh, okay. Rob doubles his money to $1,200. Okay. Artist 800.
the answer is
Renoir was born in this French city known for its porcelain, and at 13 he was a porcelain decorator. Jenny. Limoges. Alright. TV characters for 200.
the answer is
2 of the best known characters on her CBS show were Eunice Higgins and Mrs. Wiggins. Who's Carol Burnett? Let's have artists for 1,000.
the answer is
Last name of the American artist who had artistic sons named Titian, Raphael, and Rembrandt. Jenny. Oh, Jenny's gonna give up $1,000 to Whammy Incorporated. Which they now are gonna get $3,900 from this game. Peel. Alright. So now Rob is at $2,200. And he will make the next selection. Myths and legends for 200.
The answer is
Answer there. The phrase "beware of Greeks bearing gifts" comes from this gift given to the Trojans. What is the Trojan horse? Myths and legends for 400.
the answer is
The dragon who guarded this was lulled to sleep by Medea, who loved Jason. Jenny. The Golden Fleece. Oh, okay. I have over $10,000 at this point for Alex, which is good. French Revolution for 200.
the answer is
Answer there. The reign of this ended with the death of Robespierre. Terror. TV characters 400.
the answer is
Alright. 50s TV family who lived in New York City for 3 seasons, LA for 1, and finally ended up in Connecticut. Who are the Ricardos? TV characters for 600, please.
the answer is
On Soap, he was butler to the Tate family, and on his own show, he did the same for Governor Gene Gatling. Who is Benson? TV characters for 800?
the answer is
Every show began with a murder that was neatly solved by this sloppy detective. Who is Columbo? TV characters 1000.
the answer is
When Making the Grade failed in 1982, George Wendt went on to play Norm in this series. What is Cheers? That's going to put me over $13,000. It's a tough category, but I'm going to go with French Revolution for 400.
the answer is
Written during the Revolution in 1792 and then banned, it later became the national anthem. What is the... Written during the Revolution in 1792 and then banned, it later became the national anthem. Forgot. So now Whammy Inc. is getting $4,300. Let's see if Jenny knows this. The Marseillaise. The Marseillaise. Alright. I can't pronounce that word, but either way, Jenny got it right. Men's names for 200.
the answer is
Answer there. First name of 5 presidents, 6 signers of the Declaration of Independence, and 10 men on the Mayflower. What is... Let's see, John Adams, John Quincy Adams, James Monroe, James Madison, James Garfield. I'm going to say what is James. No. Maybe I should have gone with my first instinct. So now we're adding another $200, so now Whammy Incorporated is getting $4,500, and it's John. Herp derp. French Revolution for 600.
the answer is
This famous quote is from a work by the philosopher Rousseau, not Marie Antoinette. What is "let them eat cake"? Could I have the French Revolution for 800, please? The other daily double. I have little to no confidence in this category, so I'm just going to do the value of the clue, which will be $800. Here's the clue, the French Revolution. Where the Third Estate swore they wouldn't disband until they had a constitution. Don't know. It was a tennis court. Okay. But it does not matter. I only lost $800. So now Whammy Incorporated is profiting $5,300. Let's finish out French Revolution for
The
$1,000.
answer is
Called the Society of Friends of the Constitution, it was more commonly known as this club. Jenny. The Jacobins. Alright. Men's names for 400.
the answer is
The Greek word for sovereign or tyrant gave us this first name of a powerful actor. Well, what is Tyrone? Men's names 600 please. I'm sorry, 600.
the answer is
Palindromic name that's also a verb meaning to move up and down, like a cork in water. What is Bob? Men's names for 800.
the answer is
The two men's names that precede Mounds and in Mary. What are Peter and Paul? Let's have men's names for 1,000, please.
the answer is
Meaning he gave in Hebrew, it's the name of a patriot who gave his life for his country. Rob. Oh, $1,000 going to Whammy Incorporated. They're now getting $6,300 this segment. Oh, Nathan Hale. Alright. Okay. That's alright. Where to now? Myths and Legends for 600.
the answer is
An ocean liner named for this Greek god of the sea capsized in the 1972 adventure film. Who is Poseidon? What is Poseidon? I mean, I'm sorry.
the answer is
Chiron was the greatest of these creatures who was half man, half horse. What is a centaur? Now the last clue.
the answer is
After Ulysses' men made pigs of themselves, this witch goddess turned them to swine. Circe. So Rob has $2,400, Jenny has $3,900, and I'm in the lead out front with $15,600. I cannot be caught. Final Jeopardy category is opera, and I'm going to go just $400 only because I'm not confident in this category. Handel's opera Julio Cesar depicts Caesar's romance with her. Let's say who's Cleopatra. If I'm right, I go to 16,000. If I'm wrong, Jenny drops to, I drop to 15,200. Let's see. Rob, your turn.
final Jeopardy answer is
The final Jeopardy answer is it Cleopatra. Yep, so Paras will get 16 grand this game. Let's find out if they will, if Whammy Inc. gets any more money. Rob got it right. He goes to 3,800. Did Jenny come up with Cleopatra? Yes, she did. She will go to 6,800. I also said who is Cleopatra. Which means Paras gets 16 grand this game, and I will see you all for the next segment.